Hello, and welcome to the story of Minster Abbey. Here we share with you a series of short presentations of the history and the life of our community. At Minster, we're blessed by three early Anglo-Saxon saints. Sister Joanna narrates this third episode of the story of Minster, focusing on the lives of these three amazing women.
Saint Domneva, the first abbess of Minster Abbey, is often shown holding her staff and looking fondly at her pet deer. History tells us that her two brothers, Ethelred and Ethelbert, had been murdered. Legend tells us that she was offered wergild or blood money in compensation. She asked for as much land as her deer could run within one day. So in the year 670, Domneva founded Minster Abbey on the lands encompassed by the white deer you saw on the signpost. The early community would have offered hospitality to pilgrims and likely had a hospice for the sick. A village grew up around the monastery, and Minster gradually developed into a port and toll station for the shipping route to London. Different charters of this time show that the monastery built and owned ships to convey grain from the fertile land to the London corn markets.
Her daughter, St. Mildred, became the second abbess of Minster Abbey in 690, and today's monastery carries her name, which means peaceful counsel. She led her community of nuns with wisdom and love for more than 30 years. She was renowned during her lifetime as a peacemaker and especially close to the poor. These qualities led to her being canonized a saint, and she was venerated throughout Europe. When she died, around 725, people started coming in pilgrimage to her tomb. Miracles of healing were reported, and people traveled across Europe to venerate her relics. Her popularity as a saint led to her relics to be taken triumphantly to St. Augustine's Abbey in the year 1030.
The third abbess of Minster, St. Edburga, saw a time of great expansion in the monastery, which had been situated near the present St. Mary the Virgin church. She oversaw the move to the current site and the building of cloisters and dormitories. These buildings of wattle and wood have disappeared, but the foundations of the monastic church, built of stone, lie beneath our present-day lawns and were uncovered by an archaeological dig in the 1920s. Even in the 21st century, medieval walls are coming to light. During the time of Abbess Edburga, several monks and nuns left England to spread the gospel in Europe. One of these, St. Boniface, corresponded with her, and the community supported his missionary work into Germany by sending him gifts of manuscripts from the Minster Abbey scriptorium.